This is the world famous Tahiti beach. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is when the afternoon crowd shows up. And we like to finish the day here, anchor up, do a little rumski, and listen to everybody's stories. Tahiti Beach is basically a sandbar that comes off the southern edge of Elbow Key and extends south. I don't like to anchor over here because there are power lines in the water, and every so often somebody snags an anchor on that and knocks out power to the south end of Abaco, or Elbow Key, and then you get a bad reputation. We got a little rain on the windshield here. We came through just a little sun shower. There's a little water, little rain to the south of us. You can see Tahiti Beach in the background. We'll be over there in a moment. There are days when this entire sandbar is loaded with boats. Today looks like there's 5 of them, but it's a little bit early and we may have a little bit more company later. Well, when you're done with the anchoring maneuver, this is what you wind up with. Hopefully you're in shallow enough water. You just step off and away you go. Water here gets very warm. We're talking like, gotta be 90. What you got? All kinds of treasures here. So we're looking west over to Lover's Quarters. In the distance, don't know if you can see Cracker Peas, Lover's Landing. We are on a rising half tide. That is Tulu Cut. That's about as nice as it ever gets. You can see at low tide there's all kinds of flats and shallows here that you can roam around and find treasures. And look at what we have found here. What do you got? Is he alive? Is he got a conch in him? Yeah, sure does. Oh, look at his claw. He's not happy about that, is he?
No, but he's going back to sea.
He goes back to sea.
Bye.
And that's the south end of Elbow Key. The stand of coconut palms, which gives Tahiti Beach its name. Somebody thought it looks like Tahiti. I've seen Tahiti. It doesn't look like that, but the name works for me. And that is up toward the White Sound area of Elbow Key. Up on the hill there, Chris Thompson, Steve Dodge have homes. White Sound is on the other side. That's our home away from home. That's where Sea Spray is. This is a nice anchorage. Generally see a number of boats anchored here on a southeast wind. It's a wonderful anchorage. Got my super shoes on. Hate to report, they fill with sand, they don't drain. So it feels like I've got a lot of pebbles and stuff in there, but boy do they grip the deck. So you take what you get. Over in the distance, that is the fleet that's run by Cruise Abaco, Captain Mark Gonsalves. His house is up on the hill. He's got 3 very nice cats there. He's also got a power cat that he's out running. And I think he's got a couple more cell cats, so he's got quite the fleet now. Bunny is a treasure collector. Our house is a veritable museum of stuff we brought back from the islands, and a lot of it is things she picks up places like this at low tide, little shells, whatnot. Yeah, this is the 4th or 5th day of our trip. Either one, it doesn't matter. We have never had better weather. It has been hot, but we've had very little wind and just, you know, a couple little spits of rain. And this is why we like to come in July. We live in Florida. We know how to deal with the heat. You find shade, you find a little breeze, you duck out of the heat, get in the air conditioning, get in the water. So we know a lot of you like to come earlier or later in the year, but for us, the priority is light winds and smooth sailing, and it's been perfect. This is the backside of Tahiti Beach. We've waded out into the flats on the east side toward Tulu Cut, a couple of 100 yards. little bit of current trying to knock me over. A lot of homes overlook Tolu Cut. I bet they've got a beautiful view. I bet they also get hammered on a southeast wind. Nice little guy. Let's have a look at him. What you got? Little star.
He's gonna spit at you.
I'm standing back. South side of Elbow Key. Pretty sea grape, palms, and some nasty iron shore, and that goes all the way over to this point at the very south end into Tolu Cut. Sometimes you just got to stand still and look. One of the best things about being here. Little shower on the other side of Lovers. That's probably catching Marsh Harbor. We see this every day. The mainland Great Abaco gets this stuff, and out on the Keys here we hardly get it. Might get a little liquid sunshine. Just never know. Yeah, some more over here. Hey, it's nice and cool. Air's probably 80. Water's got to be 90.